Hi, I'm Colin Cowie, and welcome back to Life as It Should Be. Today, the topic is all about fertility. No, I'm just kidding. It's all about eggs. What came first, the chicken, the egg, or the devil? So today we're going to show how to make the best deviled eggs, one of the greatest all-time show-stopping appetizers. We start with these beautiful eggs. I'm going to show you how to cook the perfect egg. Actually, I never use the word perfect. I leave that to my friend Martha, because I believe in life, your best is more than good enough. So how do you cook the perfect egg? Start by taking a gorgeous farm egg. I love to start working with the world's best ingredients. So this is an organic egg. I'm going to take and make a tiny little hole in the top here. What this does now is when the pressure builds up inside, when the egg heats up and starts to boil, it allows the pressure to release so you don't get that little black line that goes all the way around where the egg white meets the egg yellow. We're going to put these into room temperature water in a pan. We're going to bring the water to boil. We'll let it boil for about a half a minute to a minute. We're going to switch the water off and let it cool for 12 minutes. And then we're going to plunge these into an ice bath to stop the cooking. I'll peel them, and then we'll prepare, in the meantime, while that's taking place, we're going to prepare our wonderful stuffing for the deviled egg. So just enough water to cover. And I think by cooking 8 eggs here will give me 16 deviled eggs, which is more than enough for my 4 guests. We're going to start with a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. There we go. And to that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sherry vinegar. I've been cooking for so many years, I can really eye it. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of mustard. And then I'm going to add to that some cayenne pepper. I like a bit of onion, so about a 1/2 teaspoon of some chopped shallot and the same amount of chopped chives. And I need about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to stir this and set it aside until I add the egg yolks to this. You see, it's not. Once I add those egg yolks, I'm going to get a gorgeous, thick, beautiful, creamy mixture. The beauty of this dish is you can make this in advance, you can make this in the afternoon if you're serving in the evening. But what I'm going to do, I'm using shredded iceberg lettuce because iceberg lettuce has a very high water content. I'm going to put these 2 glasses onto this tray. I'm going to put my deviled eggs here. I'm going to cover this with wet paper towel and saran wrap. And this way they'll stay very, very fresh for at least 6 to 8 hours. So all we do is I'm going to give this a little knock on the marble. Watch there. Then I'm going to run my hand over it. You know that you've cooked your egg really well, correctly, when the shells come off easily, as is the case over here. And I'll show you in a second. When I cut this egg in half, you'll see there isn't that black line that you always see. And the wonderful thing you'll notice that these are really bright yellow yolks. It's because they're organic eggs. Cut my last egg in half. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is take the egg yolks. I'm going to add them to my mayonnaise mixture. I like to use the back of a fork for this. And now I'm just going to mash the egg. And this is my stuffing, which is going to go back into the egg. Make sure you get all the way in. You notice the more I do this, it takes on a gorgeous yellow color, the color of the yolk. It's always good to work with organic eggs. Now I'm just going to take my egg mixture. Over the top. And I'm just going to pop this in the freezer for about 5 minutes so it can just get a little solidified and reduce the temperature, because right now it's still a bit warm from cooking and it's made my mayonnaise a little runny. In the meantime, I can prepare the eggs presentation. Gorgeous, one beautiful platter. Our egg mixture seems to solidify somewhat now. Let's take my piping bag. And look how easy that is. Voila, we've got beautiful, sexy deviled eggs. Now for some final touches. A few little chives. little bit of paprika. They're almost ready. And there you have it, a naughty, 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 naughty deviled egg. I'm Colin Cowie. Join us next week for more episodes of Life as It Should Be. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.